Hey, okay. You want to look at this one for a minute? Okay.
Oh yeah, we'll look at that one. So this is this Saber Beast, and it is my favorite one because I sculpted it. But yeah, that was me doing the render out. And this armor is so cool. I should have got it ready to show off these things.
Okay.
But you get this, and they're really affordable. So you don't have to buy a package deal where you're getting everything for a high price. You can buy the Beast, the armors, and the rider separately.
Okay. Yeah, and right now it's $27.99. And this is on stock here at the website, or is this Big Bad? Okay, cool. So even better. You go right to you and make that happen. Awesome.
Yes. And so that
which one? This one?
Yeah, click on that one. Yeah. Wait until you see this. So this guy is nuts. Yeah. So that's Argentius, the rider. You have his beast mount, and then you have the armor that turns into a hover tank. And so when you put it on him, it goes insane. And we have blast effects for all the gun ports. Or the gun.
Look, so it turns into that. Oh wow, that is cool.
That's awesome. That's
a great looking figure too. Yeah,
dude, they're so articulated too. Yeah, that's him riding it. It's insane. Awesome. And that was actually one of the earlier prototypes we had. Now we have like the full set ready to go. So like they look insane. In person, you can't beat them.
That's really cool.
Thanks, man. Yeah.
But yeah, and this is just one piece of what you've got, right? So I mean, there's this. We've got the t-shirts here, which I love this kind of classic 90s style.
Man, yeah.
It's so great. Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny too. Oh, go what?
No, go. I was going to cut you off, but go.
No, you're good, man. So like, and it's funny, we have Spino Dude, and he's been setting this up for us, and it's David Burgett, and we call him Spino Dude because we have two Davids, so it's easy to remember. And we were talking before, and I was like, man, it'd be so cool to have these shirts and this and that. And he's like, I could put some together. So now we have a whole apparel merch store. We have our action figures. So like, we have a bunch of shirts that you can get these online. Basically everything. We had the card game that was fully funded, Zoic.
Right.
Yeah, we actually got it funded, I think, in the first 9.5 hours. So that was wild. And so that'll be out by February of next year. Then we also have a tabletop game that'll be out in the future.
Okay. And you were telling us about the card game too, right? The card game kind of evolved a little bit just from when you were playing with it, right? Like it did.
Yes. It was so interesting because my son loves these things, right? And he's a little kid, he's 7. And I was trying to figure out a way to play with him. And by playing with him, we realized we could just use the attack or the defense of the beast and utilize that as the gameplay. So we have Zoic Jr. now, so you can play with kids, or you can play the ultimate game, which is just Zoic, and you can have up to 4 players, so it can be a free-for-all. It's insane.
That's really cool.
Nuts.
Yeah, dude, we had so much fun with it. And did you guys get a chance to play with all the beasts while you guys were at the show?
We didn't. So you're gonna be bringing them to Legions, right? Yeah.
I got something for you, Machu.
Ooh, okay.
It's funny because in my head I call you Macho, but it's Machu.
Yeah.
Same with Mike. Mike does it all the time. Not just in his head. He just does it out loud.
Yeah. Look, KJ says Ace heard someone talking about an X-Dio. X-Dio, huh? Yeah.
So, 78. He's working with 78s with that.
Oh, all right. I didn't know that. There you go. Cat's out of the bag now. Chris's video on the Dryptosaurus got me circle back and get more Cyberzoic. Is Ramen working on the armor? Can't wait.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I think we're getting the final stuff from it. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, man.
Awesome.
Ace is incredible, dude. Every time I see him, it's so exciting because he's always got goodies for us. And I remember we were at Toyland and he came and he had this box and the Pyrodactyl was in it. And that's my favorite armor mount right now.
Nice.
And I sculpted that one too. And so I see it in there and I'm looking at it. He's like, I have this for Dave. When he comes back, let him know I have this for him. And I was like, give it to me, Ace.
Screw Dave. Dave's not here, man. Yeah. Awesome. All right, so I know we've got more guests hanging out in the back. Like I said this tonight, we knew tonight was going to be beautifully chaotic. You're gonna stick around, obviously, right?
Yeah, I have about 20 more minutes. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I just realized that the thing got cut off, so we lost some of our information. I'm gonna pull up Kickstarter for our new guests. We have that ready. It's Kickstarters tonight. It's dinosaurs. It's everything. It's everything you can. This is a little boy's wet dream. Nope. I'm not going to finish that. This is a great episode, is what we should just say. It's a great episode. These guys at Cyberzoic work out at the gym 8 times a week. 8 times a week. 8 times a week.
And that's just on the slow weeks.
On the slow weeks. And you know what? Talking about 2 guys who work out 8 times a week as they are getting their Eternia rule on. We got Mega J Retro and Eternian royalty on the show. What's going on, boys?
What's going on, guys? Feels like Feels like we haven't seen each other in a year, but it's only been a couple months, right? So it's always great to see you guys.
Has it only been a couple months? I mean, for sure, dude. It feels kind of crazy. So, yeah, Grick, Brick, I heard it in my head and was like, "That's funny," and then I was like, "Nope, I'm gonna, just stop right there. Stop right there." So, anyway, Mike, Jay, how you guys been? What's going on? Have you met Chris, by the way? I love Chris. Chris might be our new regular on the show all the time. Yeah,
I see Chris all the time at at places like Joe Fest, Jolanta, all these places. And then of course the Mesozoic is freaking killing it, man. Like you guys are
so much,
absolutely killing it. Of course, when I saw it, the first thing I saw, with the robotic mounts, the first thing I said was, "God damn it, that's freaking Dino Riders." You made. Like talk about wet dreams. You made my wet dreams.
There you go.
We got some more coming your way, bro.
Oh my goodness!
Holy shit! Like that always brings a freaking smile to my face. Like seriously.
Thank you.
I just was driving home from work. I had the stream on just to listen to you guys go while I was getting home here. So literally just kind of got through the door, but. It was really funny hearing Chris's little recap in the 30 seconds. I was like, man, it's like reminded me of like the Micro Machines commercials back in the day. I was like, talk about throwback.
How do you know it wasn't me?
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. Johnny Cox says B2S Wet and Wild Edition. There you go. We're like on the cable channel. You got to order late, and remember those when you had to mail away from the DVDs back in the good old days. Anyway, this is not what we're here to talk about. You guys got a Kickstarter going too, and that Kickstarter is killing it. You guys are fully funded, which is amazing, but you still got 16 days to go, and you also want, I'm sure there's some stuff that we want to talk about. So I'm going to go ahead and add this to the stage here. But Mike, Jay, whoever wants to get started, tell us a little bit about the Motu Universe Con.
Mike, why don't you give us
you want to lead it off? All right.
Yeah.
So Motuniverse. This was a kind of a dream of mine, honestly. It all came about because I was a regular attendee of PowerCon from literally its inception in 2011 all the way until it left after 2021. And when that notice came out in, winter 2021 about, hey, PowerCon 2022 is going to be in Columbus, Ohio, I was scrambling to try to figure out ways to go. And then when I found out it wasn't Motu centric, it was kind of like, okay, am I going to spend, such and such money to go, even though, it's not Motu centric anymore. And I kind of just, let it go. And then not being able to go the past few years has been a bummer. And then finding out, it got in kind of merged in with Toylanta, and everything kind of led to this, like, I should do something. And so late night, I made a Kickstarter on my own and submitted it to Kickstarter, and they kicked it back and was like, yeah, this is great, but way too bare bones. Like, we appreciate the effort kind of thing. And I was at that point, I kind of felt like I was over my head. I didn't really, I've never thrown a con before. I didn't really know where to begin. And, you fast forward to this past summer, Mega J Retro, I'm in San Diego is where I'm located. And Mega J Retro was getting ready to come out to San Diego Comic Con. So we were chatting it up about him coming and visiting. And we got to talking about cons somehow. And I was telling him how I loved PowerCon and really missed it. And I would... I shared with him my little fever dream I had about making a con. And he said, well, if there's ever a time to make one back in California, it's this year with the movie coming out, or next year.
True.
And we just got to talking, and we're like, you know what? We should do this. And we started taking it to people, and they called us crazy, but they loved the idea. And, we kind of soft announced it on our friends, the Toy Habits, with Michael and Toy Sorcerers. We soft announced it on their channel. And all of a sudden, people came to us like, we want to help. Yeah. We know this person, and we can hook you up with this person's information. And I used to work at PowerCon, and it was kind of crazy how it all just kind of snowballed from there. And Jay gave me a checklist of things to do, finding a venue. We started checking stuff off, and it was kind of weird how the stars aligned of like, we talked to the Torrance Marriott Hotel is where PowerCon used to be held from 2012 until 2018. And they seemed like, you know, they really wanted this back.
Okay.
And, you know, we just had to make sure the price was right. So it was going through like, you know, I've never.
Oh, all right, Mike, we lost you a little bit. Okay. Well,
sorry about that. Yeah,
no, we won't worry. It's okay. Yeah,
we're good. You're good.
You're good.
So anyway, here we are. We ended up getting a team of about what is it, Jay? We're in the 20s.
Well, it's crazy, right? Because we originally just trying to think, hey, is this even worth it, right? So you know, we reached out to Toy Habits, and they were like, hell yeah, this is freaking worth it. You should definitely try and figure this out. And we said, cool, could you like do a poll for us? And they did a small poll. And when that poll came out, the people that were responding were just absolutely enthusiastic. They were like, oh my God, how can I help out? What's going on? Where is this happening? Is this in California? Like, what's going on? And people were just getting really, really excited. So we just basically like, holy crap, what's happening? And all of a sudden, people were like messaging both me and Mike and like, how can we help you? I used to work for PowerCon. I know this guy. I know that guy. Maybe I can reach out to some guests for you. So people were really, really invested in this, and we just started losing our minds. So then we started saying, okay, we need money to get this thing off the ground, because after talking to a whole bunch of hotels, Mike did all the legwork, man. Like, he was going to every hotel that we could find, but his heart was set on the Torrance Marriott.
Okay.
So after a lot of back and forth, we finally got a price that we were like, okay, maybe we can make this work. And then it was like, all right, so how are we going to get this money together? I said, all right, maybe I should sell some of my toys. And everybody in the group was like, no, don't, please, don't sell.
You regret it. Yeah,
don't sell your collection.
Do not sacrifice, all that great stuff. And I was like, guys, we got to make this happen. Like, and they were like, no, let's try something else. And then everybody pretty much mulled it around, and everyone said, well, why don't we do Kickstarter? And I had my reservations, but when it finally came down to it, it was about trust. Being able to say, okay, are you going to put your trust in a PayPal account, or are you going to put a trust in Kickstarter, where you know that your money's actually going to be safe and things are going to be okay? So we finally came down to it. Came to a Kickstarter. We did all the legwork. We put together some really cool rewards, much like Mesozoic and all the successful campaigns that have come before us, right? And you Chris, it's a freaking like nerve-wracking experience.
It's a marathon,
dude. It's not just, but it's even the lead up, right? Like the lead up alone. One thing, if anybody's thinking about doing a Kickstarter, please make sure that you're putting your boots to the ground. Connect with guys like the two Sentinels, Machu, Jay. Thank you guys for having us on, because
of course.
It's guys like you. It's podcasts and toy tubers like you guys that are supporting this, and reach out and just say, hey, can we talk about your stuff, our stuff, a little bit? And that's the thing. We did a lot of work that way, and thankfully to Toy Habits, to all the guys who helped us out, and of course, like I said, Machu and you guys, we're trying to get the word out as much as possible. And when we first launched, we were damn nervous, man. We're like, is anybody even going to fund this thing? Is anybody even going to support us? It's crazy. But then as soon as we did a live stream as well, doing the launch, and we were just on bated breath. Like all of us who were on this live stream were like, all right, there, it's launched. And the seconds tick by, the minutes start ticking by. And finally that first pledge comes in, and we're like, woo, that's it. One person supporting us. And we were already like happy as pigs in crap, right? And we were like,
good save.
Thank God you didn't say shit, man. We haven't been cursing all night. I'm glad you censored yourself. I really appreciate that. Yeah.
I didn't even know about this Kickstarter. Now I got to I'm going to be broke before the month's over.
Yeah. Between the kingdom that you just agreed to buy and this,
I know, dude.
So man, we were really, really nervous. And but then as things kept going and the hours kept, like the minutes kept by, 2 pledges, 3 pledges, 5 pledges, 20 pledges, 30 pledges. We're like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Right.
Isn't that the best feeling? It's the support.
The
community showed up.
Exactly, Mike. The community came together, and we were shocked. And we got to the point where we got to about halfway to our first goal, and we just kept talking. And eventually, like again, we all got lives, so we all had jobs, right? So we launched this at like midday, and it was like, okay, we got to go back to work.
Go get some lunch.
many of us dropped off for a little bit and said, okay, let's come back tomorrow. Let's come back tomorrow, and we'll see if we got funded, right? No word of a lie. About 5 hours later, we were like within about $300 of the goal. We were shocked.
That's awesome.
And at that point, I was like, all right, I got to get somebody on with a live stream really quick, because this would be really cool if we actually hit it on our first 7 hours, right?
Yeah.
The first 8 hours. So I got one of our guys, Shane, and Sean. Sean's handle is PlayMotu on Instagram. He's developing a video game, which we're going to be showcasing at the show.
Yeah.
And I got on with him. We started talking. I called Mike. I'm like, Mike, can you get on? He's like, no. And I was like, all right, whatever, man. We're going to count this down. We're going to figure it out. Because Mike was actually on the way home. That was the problem. He was on the road.
No. And that was different. You're thinking. So I was on the couch. We were planning on a 7 p.m. stream.
He was like, I'm on the couch. I'm done. I'm not getting on the stream. Hands are off. Yeah.
I was eating dinner. Here's the thing. I was eating dinner, and I knew we were at like a little over 4, right? But I was like, okay, our highest backing is $150. So at times we're mostly seeing $150 increments. So I was like, okay, we got time. We'll log on in a few hours. So I'm eating dinner, and then all of a sudden, next thing I know, I'm getting all these, like my phone just starts blowing up. And I guess, it had hit, and I wasn't even on the live. And then so they're like, get him now. And so I got on. And I think, do you still have those reactions there?
I do, but I'm not controlling the screen.
Yeah, sorry. If you want to share them with me, I could.
Well, you know what, Jay, if you just open up Instagram / PlayMotu, you can see our reactions live because it was crazy.
Right,
it was absolutely nuts.
All right, you guys talk amongst yourselves while I figure this out.
Yeah, so the response from the community has been absolutely amazing, and we want to thank everybody out there who's given us the time and really believed in our project. Because 2026 is going to be the time for Master Universe. I mean, Master Universe has not been in the public consciousness the way it's been right now. It's got 2 movies coming out, and people are like, what do you mean 2 movies? There's only 1 movie. No, there is a Master Universe theatrical film, and then there's the fan film by Daniel Benedict, which was also another crowdfund. Which, man, we pushed the hell out of that, Mike. We went to hell.
We did. Yeah, we were long streams for that one to get.
Oh my God, we did everything just to get that thing over the finish line, and it got over the finish line. We're super happy that Daniel's able to make that.
I heard someone mention Matt O'Toole. Is he in that?
He's Fisto.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. He's not Fisto. He's Man at Arms.
Yeah. And he is a cool dude, man. Him and I have a little thing because of the creators.
What are the stories, Jay? The stories?
Or the reels? Stories or reels?
Yeah. No, at the top. Click on the
highlights.
No, go back.
Okay.
Oh, he's on that's the Motu.
No, that's Motuverse Con. I said Motu.
All right, there's a lot of Motu things here. Okay. All right.
Really,
he said play Motu.
Where is this going to be at?
Play Motu. The Mike, you want to take it?
Yeah, so it's at the Torrance Marriott. That's in Redondo Beach, California. It's about 10 minutes from like Long Beach, about 20 minutes south of Los Angeles.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty familiar with that area. That's crazy.
Is this the one?
Yeah, that's the one. So unmute it. Oh my God. 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 Oh my God.
Someone really Mike, get him on ASAP.
Yeah. And then there's Mike. Yeah. Hey, there's Mike. Hey.
That's so funny.
Oh my God.
Mike
I'm like sitting on my couch, and we were talking about going live in like another hour, and then we were so close. I couldn't even finish sentences. I was so excited.
I'm confused who's talking now.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. Yeah,
we knew it was going to happen.
Incredible.
Yeah,
I couldn't even finish my sentences right there.
We were over the moon. We were over the moon. It was insane.
That's great.
Yeah, and we were so blessed to be able to get that on camera, and a huge shout out to all the community and everyone's asking the same questions. How can I help? And the biggest question we're getting right now is, how do I exhibit here? How how do I get a table? And the thing is that, as a lot of you guys know, we're just fundraising right now. We actually haven't, we have a floor plan. We know how many people can actually be in the building. We know where we're going to be putting everybody, but we haven't even actually put together table costs or what a 10x10 is going to cost or anything like that. So
let us know for real.
Yeah. Anybody who's thinking about it, please just send us a message. If you go on MoTuniverseCon.com, which is our official website, there's a mailing list page there, and just in the message section, just say, "Hey, I'd love to be a vendor," or "I'd love to, how much is the table?" And we'll get back to you as soon as we have everybody on a list right now.
And we definitely want to have independent companies. We're looking at we'd love to have the Four Horsemen.
I'd love to have some, Dino Riders
all
there.
Formo and all those guys. We want to have all that.
Dude, I'll seriously talk to everybody in our little mid circle and be like, "Hey, where is this? It's the 23rd, 22nd, 23rd of May."
23rd and 24th,
Memorial Day weekend.
Okay.
Can you guys send me a link for all this, and I'll get with you guys, because this sounds great. Because we want to do a West Coast convention too.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. We'll get it to you.
All right. And Jay, you just send me the 10% since we made the connection. No big deal. No, that's
absolutely.
Fine.
The check is in the mail, Jay.
Okay, perfect. That's all I need. Yeah. Well, I mean, you're going to need a podcast to report on all this, right? So just pay for the flight. You'll be fine. Yeah. That'll be fine. I'm sure there's no other Motu podcasts out there that you would need us for. It's fine. It's totally fine. Anyway, I want to get to a couple of comments here. We just got Endless Fables. Very excited that you guys have joined us. Let's see. Brick something says, "These guys, hell yes, action-packed night. Chris better come back shirtless with the furry loincloth." And then he was very disappointed that you did not.
Oh, Chris can do the He-Man all day, man.
I was nervous. I was intimidated.
Chris can do the He-Man all day, bro. Whenever I see the guy, I'm like, "What's this mountain doing? Where'd this wall come from?"
That's true. We should just put an XD on you, and you could be the walking billboard.
So put on my chest.
Yeah, perfect. Ramen says we need Mattel to support this Kickstarter. He says 15K for Mattel is chump change to show support for their own brand and their own customers who are supporting their brand.
We will definitely be reaching out to Mattel. I don't know about having them support the Kickstarter, but we would love to have them sponsor anything like that.
I love Ace.
Ace is not afraid, and that's the best thing about Ace.
Dude, Ace is great. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoy seeing him every time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yimbo is here. Of course, Yimbo of the Toy Daddy fame on Monday nights. And I think you guys were on last Monday with them.
We were.
Not this Monday, the previous Monday. Yeah.
I have literally, and I've been telling everybody, I was like, you know what? I swallow. Just let me just get me on your show. I will do whatever you need.
I feel like
what is happening tonight? What is happening?
It's like the kid that has the monkey with the tail. He's just dragging me along, and wherever he's going, I'm just like, okay, this is what we're doing tonight.
Yeah. Mike's like, is this what we're doing tonight? Jay's like, just put it in your mouth, pretend like you like it. You'll be fine. Yeah. You want that money, don't you? Yeah. Yeah. No. Anyway, Paul Morales is here. What's going on, Paul? Let's see. Steve Morales says, do you guys know who the last few backers were that put you past the goal? Oh, is there people that you actually want to?
Brick. I know Brick actually sent me a message. I think he put us over.
Yeah.
Was it the 5? Did he put us over the 5?
He
or
put
the
us
10?
literally 5K.
I think the 10.
Okay. All right, there you go.
5, one of them.
Yeah. So let's see what else. Brad says pause. Just pause. Brick says, let's go, Chris. Rally the troops, 4 Horsemen, Spiro, Formo, Brutal Realm, and on. I'll be there. Indie Toys at Motuniverse, because Motu paved the way. It's very true. It's very true.
Yeah.
There you go. Ramen says he'll be there. So there you go. Sweet. Wholesome Warlock stopping by. What's going on, Wholesome?
Don't trust that guy. He'll put a spell on you.
Purple Gang in the house.
Purple Gang. We're gonna see Purple Gang next week. That'll be great.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we got a Wholesome Warlock. We should connect. We should talk about maybe crossing the streams for a podcast on Friday. Who knows?
I will say they have more energy than anybody I've ever been in a stream with, and I felt like the underdog. I was like, these guys are crazier than me.
That's saying something. So yeah. Let's see. Motuniverse 100 will come riding dinos. Mossman Sean.
There are dinosaurs in the Masters universe. So like Preternia had a crap ton of dinosaurs.
Dude, they had all. Dude, yeah,
that's right. So I just want to touch on a little bit of the stretch goals that you guys are looking at. So obviously the 10K stretch goal has been hit. You got the 15K stretch goal, which you're very close to. What's something that'll help push a couple people watching to help pledge and get that thing over there?
Well, if we hit the $15,000 stretch goal, guys, like it's going to be awesome for cosplayers. We're planning on a cosplay zone, specific areas for cosplay. We really want to bring in some awesome cosplayers from the community to come and showcase their Master Universe work. We, of course, are also talking about, it's a little bit further above, but I'll just talk about it. We want to do an event called the Masters of Cosplay at Multuniverse. Mm-hmm. Of course, it's all about, Masters of the Universe cosplay, but we're not restricting anybody from coming in as a regular cosplay. You can be your Gundams, you can be your Deadpools, you can be Spider-Man, anybody you want to be, but if you dress up as a Motu character, that's bonus points. I mean, let's be honest, we're a Master Universe convention, but I would love to see a Silverhawks cosplay. I mean, I haven't seen one of those in ages, and
or like a Deadpool He-Man crossover.
But if I see a Velociraptor walking around, I think I'll faint. You know what I mean? Like that would be absolutely sick.
Awesome. But I'm going to disappear for a quick second, but while you keep going with that, Van Johnson, Chris wants to know how many leg days have you had this past month? Listen, Rick Jones' guess was 32.
Well, when I see Vaughn, I'm gonna actually put him on my back. I'm gonna carry him around everywhere. He's gonna be my little minion back there. I'll be an ogre.
Squat him. I'm gonna squat him. And then Steve wants to know if he's not a master, can he also be a novice of the universe?
Yeah. Yes.
Absolutely. Just keeping it real. Everyone should be supporting each other. That's how the right side of history worked in the world. Ace is 100% right, and that's why we continue. That's why we continue to do these Kickstarters and kind of put them on the show, right? Like, I mean, it's let's get the names out there. Let's support the community. How can we help? How can we help? How can we help Jay? How can we help Mike? Chris, Chris, it was one of the first things you said to us hanging out at the airport. How can I help you? And it was like, what the, this is crazy. So this is the best part of it. And I said, well, you could start by putting me down. And he said, oh, sorry, they put me down. So,
was that after we wrestled?
It was after we wrestled in our underwear. We weren't naked. Yes. But yeah, I have to disappear for a quick second. So Jay, go back to talking about some of these stretch goals real quick.
Yeah, if you want to just scroll up a little bit, then he's gone.
That's okay. He's gone.
That's all right. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate that. Yeah, if we reach $20,000 for our stretch goal, guys, this is where things really get interesting. And this is actually Mike's favorite tier. Mike, why is this your favorite tier?
This is my favorite because this is where we get into the kind of money where we can invite some really high profile guests. Obviously, the reason we feel that LA is a strong place to hold this is there's a lot of Motu talent already there, right? People that have worked on the show in the past, writers, people that worked on the Revolution and Revelation shows are there. But there's also people that are across the country and even international. So, obviously airfare, travel, lodging, sometimes even meals, that's all going to cost money, right? So once we hit 20K, then it's like, okay, we can budget for those kind of guests to come in, as well as we really want to have like a screening of either the 87 movie, the animation of the Secret of the Sword with the She-Ra He-Man crossover movie. We'd love to maybe have some featured episodes from either the 2000X show or any of the cartoons, really. There is an AMC. There's a mall right across the street from where this is at, and there's an AMC movie theater. We'd be able to rent out a theater and then like party it up, right? And like maybe just have like a panel roasting the movie or roasting, have like a little roast of the 87 movie. Yeah, I think that would be really fun. Have a little commentary, kind of like a DVD commentary going while the 87 movies playing.
That's cool.
Yeah, so all that kind of stuff, again, the more funds we can get, then the more of these ideas can actually come to fruition.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's absolutely. Yeah. And our ultimate stretch goal, of course, is $25,000 stretch goal. And once that happens, we're able to pretty much book out the portion of the center that we really want to get. And then there's going to be more guests. And our ultimate dream, really, especially because it's a movie year, is to somehow get even one cast member from the current movie. Whether it's a Ram Man, whether it's a Triclops, or whether it's Queen Marlena or King Randor. Anybody who can tell us a little bit about what the production was like, how it was like to actually be in a Master Universe movie. And Heck, we might even reach out to freaking Dolph Lundgren and just see if the guys wants to talk, because
we will try.
Apparently the other day he said he pretty much hinted that he's going to be in the freaking movie, right? He said that yeah, you know what, you might see me, you never know, just you gotta go watch it.
Just gonna have to go watch it.
That's cool.
That's what he said. So you know what, but we know he's a little bit pricey, so that $25,000 stretch will definitely give us the opportunity. I personally want Frank Langella, but apparently he's a very private individual. He doesn't always come out, but I'll reach out to the guy. I don't care. Okay. But if we actually do reach that stretch, it will be absolutely amazing. And we've already invited a number of guests who are actually, we're very excited to be bringing to the show, and they've been so generous with their time, and we're just absolutely gobsmacked by that.
That would be great. I would love a Mystery Science Theater 3000 style commentary for the 87 movie. That would be
exactly what when Mike was talking about it.
Fantastically. Yeah. So, Chris, I know you have to disappear for a little while too. And I'll be honest with you, I was looking for my Skeletor mask because I was thinking, what a miss that I didn't have it for this conversation, but I can't find it amongst the chaos that is in my room. But what is that? It's a pog?
It's a bottle cap.
Oh,
it's a strange odd bottle cap.
It said pog on it.
Some strange person gave this to me.
The purple gang.
You know what's funny is every time I see them, I collect all their little creatures they put everywhere, and I bring back hundreds of them.
Oh, there you go.
I was gonna say I have to put my little boy to bed, y'all. It was an absolute pleasure.
Chris, thank you, dude, and thank you for jumping on last minute with us. I appreciate you. We're gonna have you back, but I know that we are gonna see you at Legions Con, which is gonna be fantastic, and you'll be on with us on Friday night, which will be great. We're gonna be packed in a little room, and you are gonna bring so much energy. I can't wait to bring it. So,
I'm so excited,
dude. Thank you so much, man. It was so great meeting you, and looking forward to what's next.
Sounds great, you guys. Have a great night, y'all, and it's a pleasure.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Bye. All right. Cool. All right. Now that he's gone, let's talk shit about him. No. Nothing bad you could say about Chris. Nothing bad. I mean, you could, but I wouldn't risk it. He's a big guy.
I liked the Hercules chain there.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
He wears that all the time. It's crazy.
Yeah. Let's see what else we got.
It's crazy. He wore that at the airport. I mean, like,
I don't know how. Well, you know what? The TSA agent went like this. Keep it on. Yeah.
That's what happened. It's true.
I believe it. But yeah, so I mean, you guys still have a couple of days left on the Kickstarter. I mean, you're only you got 16 days, so there's still a little over 2 weeks to go for this. So I know that
do you want to quickly just show a couple of guests where we got this? I think.
Yeah, it's your show. It's your world. I'm just living in it, man. Whatever you want to do. Featured guests here. So we got Tony Washington's going to be there, or that's who you got lined up. So, and these are all guests that you've got either confirmed or in conversation with.
These are confirmed.
These are confirmed. Fantastic. Okay. All right. So go ahead. So you got Tony Washington. You go. I don't need to. Yeah.
Who is he, Mike?
Who is he?
Tony Washington is actually an artist here in San Diego. He actually did a lot of work for PowerCon when it was in Los Angeles. Did a lot of the booklet artwork and just artwork that was around the con. He's got some amazing Motu artwork, which we showcased there underneath his photo. He's actually going to do an exclusive print for us this year for the con, which we're really excited about. And just really excited to have him.
That's awesome.
He's worked on a lot of Master Universe content, including what was it? The
Merman Icons of Evil comic. He worked for the MVC Creations, like when that whole 2000X was going on.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So he works on comic books and such. Joshua Skye is our writing guest of honor, and man, he's worked on pretty much the entire lore of Master Universe Origins mini comics. So if you want to find out more about the lore of Master Universe, you got to talk to Joshua Skye. He's also worked on big profile productions, including Deadpool, and the Predator. So I mean, the guy's doing great things.
Yeah, he's got some credits to his name, is what you're saying. Yeah.
He was also a part of the Kickstarter revival of the Heavy Metal magazine.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, so he's doing some great stuff, and he's a great guy, just a great personality all over the place.
Okay.
And we are really excited to welcome William Stout. He was the conceptual designer and costume designer for Masters of the Universe 1987 film.
Nice.
So he's the one who actually created if you can see underneath there, he's the one who created the big straps and the dragon heraldry, the big cape, all that stuff and Skeletor's distinctive look. He created all of that.
That's awesome.
Tila, Man at Arms, and he's been credited with so many different movies that he's worked on over the years. He of course worked on The Night of the Living Dead. And a lot of people credit his work for dinosaurs. It's too bad Chris is not here anymore.
Yeah, he did
because I think Chris would have been so stoked to hear about this one because his illustrations actually inspired Jurassic Park. Many people do credit that for.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Really cool. Okay, and then we got Tim here.
Tim Sheridan. He worked on Master Universe Revelation. He's written for Transformers, War for Cybertron. You can scroll up. You can see some of the work. Yeah, there it is. He's worked on Superman, Man of Tomorrow. He's also I think a regular staff writer on Star Trek Lower Decks, and so many other productions. And yeah, he's also been working for Dragon Age Absolution and a lot of other different projects.
The really fun thing with him is we asked him for his bio. If you go to the last sentence of his bio, we were like, oh.
Redacted. Okay.
He wrote "coming soon, he fans," and then he had to redact it and said, "Sorry, but watch this space." So
interesting.
He's got something up his sleeve for Motu.
We're hoping it could be television related. We're hoping it could be web related. We don't know what it is, but we're hoping something big will be coming down the line. So.
Sorry, Chris says he had to fight his way through security, and Steve says, "You want to be, bro? No, what? All right, yeah, amazing." That's dope, man, and
right?
I love seeing this kind of stuff, and it's really funny because, like, we had Chris on who had dinosaurs, and you guys talking about Motu, and like two of my son's favorite things. So again, my son is gonna love this episode when he watches it because I force my kids to watch every episode so we get the views up. Yeah. So I mean that's great though. It's like again, love seeing these revivals of things that we grew up with. And Jay, for some reason, I never thought of you as a like Motu fan, and then like I have a flipboard here, and like, oh yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love
it. So I mean that's incredible. So we're coming up on time here. I obviously don't want to keep you guys too, but what's the last thing that we should tell everybody? I mean, even if
maybe just show them like rewards of.
Well, I was going to say if they're on the fence, what how do we push them over there?
Well, the founder set. Here's one thing. If you want a founder set, you better act fast. We only have 26 left of 100. They are really going fast. This founder set is very special because it recognizes the contributions of everybody who will become one of the 100 founders. We're only having 100 of these sets, so you will be one of the 100. Nice. And your name will be immortalized in the hallowed halls of Castle Grayskull at the show. We're going to have a plaque printed up. Everybody who wants their name put up there, you can give us an alias so that you'll be recognized, but your name will be up there. We're also going to give you, of course, the VIP badge, which allows you early access to the show, or priority access to guests, meet and greets, activities, access to all the after-hours events, and of course, basically all you will be front-facing in everything that's actually happening at the show. We also have a medallion which commemorates your contributions. It is a 50 millimeter medallion, and this is, of course, is Champions of the Faraday, but this size medallion, it's freaking gigantic. It's huge. So if you look at it the size of my eye, I mean, this thing's freaking massive.
To wear it as a monocle.
Exactly. You can Dr. Mindbender all day.
Yeah.
So yeah, this thing is gigantic, and it does say, if you look at the graphic that we have up there, it says, "In thanks and recognition for your support of the Motuniverse event." And this is not a 3D print, so this is a 3D print. Okay, this is a metal. That's a metal coin. That is pure freaking metal.
Is that like the coin version of like measuring? Is that what you just did? You're like, this is 3D printed and this is metal. Like, yeah, like you just threw down. I feel like
what this this is the John Wick coin of the Master. That is what this is. All right. So every time if you actually manage to bring one of these, we will do something for you once we see them in your hands.
Okay.
It will also come with a certificate of thanks and recognition because you are one of the 100, and we really do appreciate all of the support. It'll come with a Motuniverse Founders Members T-shirt. It's only available to the founding members, and a Motuniverse commemorative pin, which is the founding members pin. If you wear this at the show on your shirt or your lapel or on your person, every time one of the staff members see you, we will give you a good journey salute because we really do appreciate everything that you've done.
That 87 film.
Yeah.
We also have a lot of other ways which you can support us if you want to keep scrolling down, Jay.
Yeah.
There is pins. This is the regular pin. So the Founders Members pin is very specific and very unique, but this pin is just the Motuniverse logo. Okay. We also have, if you keep scrolling down, you'll see the mug. A lot of people have been asking about mugs. This is not the final artwork, by the way, guys. That's it's just a imposition artwork. But we have mugs available for purchase. We also have T-shirts if you keep going up. And this one is not the final design of the artwork. It is going to look different. And scroll up one more time, and we do have something very special. So the VIP packages, and this is only for Kickstarter. So this is the early adopter VIP package. We are discounting VIP badges 40% for the Kickstarter. So a $100 VIP badge normally is $100, and we are actually putting them for the Kickstarter for only $60. That is a $40 savings for the VIP package. And once they're gone, they're gone. So after the Kickstarter ends, it will go back to the regular price of $100. It gives you 1 hour early access to the exhibit floor on Saturday. So, if there are any exclusives there, wink, wink, you got to get there early. So you want to get in line before that actually happens. 1 hour early access to all the events, priority access to the meet and greets and signings and featured attractions, access to after-hours programming, and the exclusive Motuniverse pin, which does not come with the $100 VIP regular purchase.
Okay.
So
as far as access, it'll give you the same access as a founder. It's just not going to have all the swag with it.
Got it. Okay. So if you don't want to be the founder, if you don't want to go up to the founder's rate, this is the next best option, basically.
Correct.
Is what you're saying. Got it. Okay. Cool. Is there one more or nope? That's it. All right.
That's it.
Well, actually,
cool.
that's it for now.
That's it for now.
Yeah, that's it for now. But once we start hitting our tiers of 15,000 and 20,000, more rewards will unlock. So we haven't announced those just yet, but we are very excited at the next reward that's going to unlock.
And you still got, like I said, you still got 16 days to go. So
it's crazy.
We'll make sure that happens. And I will. I am going
We're trying to get some more guests announced as well. Hopefully before the end of the Kickstarter.
Would be I mean the amount of people you get, the amount of work that you guys have put in here already is just absolutely incredible. I will say that. So this is astounding and really exciting, especially for Motu fans, so, and non-Motu fans that are just, want to support the community as well. So, support good guys like you. I'm going to put this link in the chat for anybody who's there and wants to jump onto that. And then Machu, I will send it to you to put it in yours. And that'll be that. All right. So what's next for you guys? Where can we find you next? How do we keep up with you and everything that's going on with the Kickstarter and just the Motuniverse? I'll get it eventually. Con as it unfolds.
Go ahead, Jay.
Okay, so I was waiting for Mike to jump in. He usually jumps in. Guys, please follow Mike over at Attorney of Royalty and myself, Mega Director, on Instagram. If you want to reach out, ask about tables, ask about anything you're interested in, how you can get involved, volunteering, doing any of that stuff, please message myself or Mike, or you can just send us a message on motuniversecon.com. So that's our official website. You can just do a Google search for that. There's a form on there which you can just send us an email saying that you'd like to volunteer or you'd like more information about tickets or VIP passes, or if you'd like to be an exhibitor, you can actually send us a message there. And of course, follow us on all the socials, Motuniverse_con on YouTube, Motuniverse _con on Instagram, and Motuniverse.con on Facebook. So that'll get you. I tried underscore, it wouldn't let me. So guys, it's a lot of fun, and we really hope to see all of you guys there. It's going to be a blast, And yeah, man, Multiverse, Master Universe in 2026.
That's amazing.
Be the biggest party. It's 2 weeks actually, right before the movie goes worldwide release. It's 2 weeks before the movie release.
Yeah.
So the hype will be very high right then.
Yeah. So Steve's got a very important question. Who has the power?
You have the power.
Yeah.
The fans.
There you
The
go.
fans have the power.
Oh, there you go. Thank you, Brick. Brick says, Machu J Shut, that was an epic whirlwind and an episode. Respect on keeping all that together and fun as hell. I don't know if I kept it all together. I feel like it got away for a little while. But that's okay, because I got the Moss Man sign of approval, and that's all that matters. So there you go. But Machu, what else you got going on this week?
I will be on Figure Fight Club on Friday.
go.
I believe that's at 9 p.m. on his channel.
Makes sense.
And yeah, that's about it. What about you?
Oh man, I'm gonna be all up in your face tomorrow. We got I'll be on Grown Ass Man Toys with Mike tomorrow. Then I'll be on at 8, Baggy Red Shorts at 9, and then They're Not Dolls at 10. So if you don't see me in that 3-hour window, that's your fault. Or 4-hour window technically. Yeah, but yeah, and you know what? Tune in for the last hour, I would say. I'm gonna be looking like that. Oh, you got them in. Oh, they look great.
That's looking like a beat up He-Man too, right?
It is looking like a beat
up, yeah, right?
That's what I'm gonna look like in the last hour of They're Not Dolls. I'm gonna be like, where am I? By the walls. I don't care. Yeah.
78
exactly
is gonna
where
have
I'm
this
gonna
at Legion's Con also.
Oh, cool. So we gotta pick those up. Yeah. Jay, Mike, are you guys gonna be coming to Legion's Con?
God, I wish I was.
Not this year, huh? Okay.
Yeah, no, like it's
if it was on the West Coast,
we could
better
get
chance.
Germany, but
Yeah.
it was
All right.
rough.
Okay. Well, next time. Jay Shop be streaming all over your face. That's right. That's right. And Brick says, "Nah, you pulled it back from the Wet Dream Talk Pro. Thank you." And Diggs just showed up. Oh no, Diggs has been here. He says, "Good journey."
Diggs has been here.
Good journey, yo.
Good journey, brother.
All right. So, thank you guys. Thank you to Mike, to Jay, to Chris, and to Mike, High School Creations, for being here. This was an absolute whirlwind. This was beautifully chaotic, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Thank you to Machu for being here and holding it down, because Jesus, man, I couldn't do this alone. But especially thank you to you guys who are watching, whether you're watching live or on the replay. We appreciate you, and we wouldn't be doing with what we do without you. So thank you guys from the bottom of our hearts. And for now, I think it's time to get out of here. Go make some content. Go be proud of yourselves. Machu, cue that outro, man. Let's go.
Peace.